So Uniqlo is back with their spring and summer collection, this time offering a couple of easy and breezy pieces. And today we're going to be covering some of my favorites. My name is Austin. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, but let's go ahead and get started with some of the shirts. So first we have the Broadcloth oversized shirt in both the long and short sleeve. The long sleeve is going to retail for $49.90, while the short sleeve is going to retail for $39.90. Both are made of 100% cotton, and I got both in a size medium. So I actually did review the white long sleeve in my previous Uniqlo C video, and I would say that the shirt is almost exactly the same as the previous collection. Both are going to have the flat hem at the bottom, which is a detail I really like, and they also have the split hem right here on the side. The only main difference I could tell is that this material just seems to be a little bit thinner than the one from the winter collection, which makes sense given that it's meant for the summer. But the new thing they're offering this season is going to be their short sleeve shirts, which are pretty much the same material, same details, flat hem, split on the side. But what really caught my interest was how Uniqlo styled this in their lookbook photos. So they layered this short sleeve shirt over this long sleeve shirt, which I thought was pretty interesting. Really reminds me of that, classic 90s look where they would layer something over a thermal. But in this case, it was just done a little bit differently because it's a dress shirt over a dress shirt. I saw it on the mannequin and really wanted to try it myself. And when I got this in, honestly, I wasn't too mad at it. I really liked how the two shirts kind of layered over each other with the white kind of poking out of the bottom. Really adds that extra bit of layering that I think takes an outfit to the next level. And is also not typically something that you would see styled in Uniqlo. So overall for these t-shirts, for what they're retailing for, I would say that they're pretty worth it. For me personally, I think finding shirts with pretty specific details like the flat and split hem with this wide fit and just how these two shirts kind of work together in terms of layering is pretty hard to find at this price point. And if these guys go on sale, which I'm pretty sure will happen because I don't think these will sell out, I would say they're definitely worth it. Next up, we have their cotton short Blouson. It retails for $79.90. It's made out of 100% cotton body with a polyester lining, and I got mine in a size medium. So when it comes to the jackets in this collection, I would say overall, I wasn't a huge fan of most of them. This is the one that I did end up liking the most. The best way I could describe this jacket would just be a thinner, more breathable, almost nylon feeling version of the Uniqlo utility short jacket. They pretty much have the same shape in the body. It's gonna fit you the exact same way. The pockets are placed in the exact same place, and they both have a button and zipper kind of combo closure. The main difference between the two is that this jacket has a mesh lining as opposed to a cotton lining in the other jacket, and also this has drawstrings in the bottom so that you can kind of cinch the waist, making it almost more like a windbreaker type jacket. I'm actually really surprised that the body of the jacket is made out of 100% cotton. Feeling it in hand, it really does feel like more of a nylon material, which makes sense, given the summer, you want everything to be much thinner and lighter. But at the same time, the utility short jacket is going to be $10 cheaper than this. And personally, just like on an aesthetic level, I think that jacket does look better. So even though this is a pretty solid jacket, I would consider the other one. Next up, we have their wide cargo pants. They retail for $49.90, are made out of 100% cotton, and I got mine in a size medium. All right, so moving on to their bottoms, and I always have to check out a pair of cargos whenever they put one out. They also did release one with the previous Uniqlo C collection that I was a pretty big fan of. The previous ones had a very wide fit, the materials felt really good, and with these Uniqlo C cargos, they tend to have more details than the standard Uniqlo ones. So like this one has a few knee darts on here just to help with the shape and how it sits in your body. The thing about this one for the summer collection is that it's a much thinner, almost windbreaker material, very similar to the jacket we just took a look at. And for some reason, they decided to make this a lot less wide than the other one. I would say this cargo kind of starts wide in the thigh and kind of tapers down to more of a straight leg at the bottom. I thought when I tried it on, it wasn't really sitting on my shoes the way that I wanted it to. Also, with the very thin kind of nylon material, I felt like it was kind of folding in on my body a little weird, if that makes sense. Shout out to my YouTube friend Kevin though. He said that he really enjoyed these pair of pants, so maybe it is just a bit of personal preference. Next are the sweat wide shorts. They retail for $39.90, are made out of 67% polyester, 33% cotton, and I got mine in a size medium. So hands down, the most popular item from the previous Uniqlo C collection had to be their wide sweatpants. They also re-released them for this collection, but they also came out with a shorts version for the summer. These are pretty much going to be the exact same as the wide sweatpants. They have the exact same fit. The material is the exact same. So if you're a fan of those pants, you're gonna be a fan of these. Now, the biggest compliment I can give to the wide sweatpants and the shorts is that when I do these types of videos, I typically return most of everything that I buy, but those wide sweatpants was something that I actually decided to keep. Now, I know a lot of people complain about, it's made out of a lot of polyester, it's made of plastic, blah, 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 but something about these sweatpants, they hold their shape so well. The length of them is just perfect. They hit like right at my ankle, so I don't need to worry about them pulling or looking weird on my shoes. And so far, they've held up well. I've washed them a couple times and I don't really see any issues with them. For the price also, I think they're a pretty good deal. These are around $40. I think the sweatpants are maybe $10 more. And I would say get them while you can because last time they did sell out. Next is their wide fit cargo shorts. They retail for $39.90, are made out of 66% cotton, 34% nylon, and I got mine in a size medium. So for the summer, you already know they had to come with a pair of cargo shorts. These are the 9-inch version. They also do have a much longer version, which I'm personally not a fan of, but if that is more your style, I would definitely try out those. These are just a very solid, wide-fitting pair of shorts. I believe they are the widest available on Uniqlo right now. These also do have that kind of nylon type material, but unlike the cargo pants, for some reason, these are actually made out of 34% nylon. Not sure why they didn't go with the same material for the cargo pants as these, but I'm not too mad. I personally am a huge fan of nylon shorts. I just think they're super versatile. They keep you really cool on hot days and they hold up pretty well. But I'll keep this one short because it is just a very simple piece, but definitely super solid. And the last thing that I got, and arguably the thing I was most excited to check out, are these slide sandals. They retail for $49.90 and I got mine in a size XL. So I'll also keep it quick with these. As you can see, they definitely look like a very technical, tactical, almost ninja-like shoe. Really remind me of just like a budget version of a Sweet Coke shoe or the Visvim sandals. For $50, you can definitely tell that the quality isn't, quite as crazy as those other brands. Obviously, it's still Uniqlo, but I do think they're an interesting item for them to offer in the collection. They do have a very large tread sole, which I am a fan of. And I thought it looked really good in the lookbook. So yeah, definitely gonna keep these and definitely check them out if you can. I'm a 9.5. They go up to a double XL. So I would say it might fit up to maybe a 10.5, 11 if you can kind of squeeze into it. But yeah, definitely a cool piece. So my overall thoughts on the collection, I still think Uniqlo C is a great addition to Uniqlo's lineup. Even though they do offer a lot of the same silhouettes that Uniqlo already has, I think they do enough in terms of styling or just adding little interesting details to pieces that make them a good addition for a pretty affordable price. But that is gonna do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys thought about the collection. Let me know if you guys are also considering picking anything up, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.